That allows DeGray to pick it up. And Dale DeGray just backhands at center ice.
Kosar and Secord. Here they go. Gloves are off. They're going to let them go at it, the two of them. Key confrontation, two tough guys.
Kosar still has his right glove on. His right hand really hurting him from a couple of fights he's had, so he's leaving the right glove on.
Exactly right.
These two fought in Detroit on October the 16th, and just as they were wrestling like this, Secord went to the ice in a funny position, Mick.
He tore some cartilage in his ribs, and he is still not 100%. Kosar's so darn strong. He grabs a hold of you and wrestles you down, and a lot of things rip and tear, and that time Secord got the worst of it in Detroit, but this time pretty much a draw. We'll be back. No score in the game.
Secord and Kosar both off for fighting at 6:53 of the period. Pass in front. Here's a chance. Hallward a save. Rebound. And Kumpel fanned on it. Back on the Leafs.
Behind the play. It's Gallant. Not sure who he's on top of with the Leafs. I didn't see the number. Could be Todd Gill, the defenseman.
It is Dale DeGray.
Dale DeGray, number 3. Gill, 23. So all of a sudden, we get a couple of scraps here within a minute. Leafs were breaking out that time, and Gallant and DeGray were at it. Stopped the play before it got to center ice. That scoring chance a moment ago. Kumpel standing there. Hallward with a backhand shot. Kumpel missed the rebound. There you see the right of your screen right now. Right in the middle, actually. The two of them. Looks like DeGray tripped on his own hockey stick. Can be dangerous.
Kumpel is out of the box, and he'll take the pass from Chason. His pass for Yzerman, though, blocked by Iafrate. So the Red Wing penalty killers do the job their first chance.
There's an elbow by Chason. He got away with that one as he corked Iafrate.
Hanlon out, clears it quickly, center ice for Probert. Probert up the right wing, net by Stothers. Probert bumped off the puck there.
Good check by Lands, at hip check. You don't see many of those in the NHL, Dave, these days.
Reagan back there now.
Here's the return right here.
Sharple's right there. Center ice pass on the left wing for Bridgman. Off for Shabata. Shot, he scores!
Oh, boy.
Beach sends it back for Joe Murphy. Murphy back to Beach. Beach will wind up with a shot. Save. Rebound there for Ashton. And still no whistle. Now we get it. And Stothers.
Stothers, who's he going to hammer? He hammered Probert right in the face. Took his gloves off, smacked Probert right in the face as he put his helmet down. I think he got the front of the helmet. And Morel is going to give a penalty to Probert.
Boy, I don't believe this. We'll have to wait.
Demers is up on the bench going, well, wait a minute here. Stothers had the gloves off, dropped them, and smacked Bobby Probert with a right hand. He's got to give 5 and 2. He can't give 2 and 2. It's impossible. Probert didn't move. He just put his head down.
Well, he's got to get an extra something. Here's the shot by Veach. Let's watch here.
Watch what happens.
Here's a cross check. Cross check.
Now watch what Stothers does. He knocks Ashton right there, just shoves him right there, over top the goalie. Here comes Probert. Probert has a word for him, but that's all. Hit him in the helmet twice, right there.
Well, Stothers is getting the extra 2.
But wait a minute, 2 minutes for that. I mean, you can break a guy's nose wide open.
2 minutes for Russell.
Boy, oh boy.
Wings with a 1-0 lead. Yzerman across the line. He'll get the zone. He drives it in, but again, the Wings have to have somebody there. Reggett plays it to the corner. Ashton. Out it goes to Hallward. Quickly for Beach. He'll set up. No. Passes to Yzerman. Yzerman back for Hallward. The shot. Save. Made by Lands, actually. And Gill now taking Kosar into the end boards. And Gill knows that he can get away with a little bit more. 2 men down. I guarantee you he wouldn't do that if an even skating situation and he knew that Kosar could come back at him. But Gill with a glove in the face of Kosar, knowing full well that Kosar isn't going to strike back when his team already has a power play. But I believe Morel is going to whistle coincidental minors here. Plus, Gill also saw, I'm sure, in the confrontation between Kosar and Secord that Kosar couldn't take his glove off. And that might make Kosar a little bit more of a welcome target than normal. No matching minors to Kosar and Gill. 15 seconds left in the Iafrate penalty. 50 seconds remaining in the first of 2 Stothers penalties. Hallward flips it in. Reggett behind the net. Put it right on Yzerman's stick, out to Hallward. Takes the shot. He scores! Fergus tried to send it across. Sharple swept it away. DeLorme plays it ahead. Kosar
See the play Kosar just made right there? He took the puck with the stick, but knew the guy was coming and threw his shoulder into Tom Fergus. It's a good offensive move in a defensive position. There he goes Kosar. Richardson drops the gloves right away as Kosar kind of whacked him with the stick. Kosar's got the glove off now. Ooh, wow.
Of course, it was Richardson.
Look at him body punches. Unbelievable.
It was Richardson that hit Kosar and caused that bad sternum injury.
Boy, he smacked him in the face 3 or 4 times.
Kosar missed 5 games because of a sternum injury.
Right.
That collision was with Luke Richardson.
Kosar didn't want to drop that glove with that right hand. It's absolutely looks like it came out of a meat grinder right about now. Look at that right hand. You can tell right there. All cuts and potholes of chunks of skin missing off that hand. Boy, he is in pain. But he felt it important. Richardson now up, and he took a bit of a beating there.
Well, he is cut around the eye and upper nose area. Kosar drilled him with the first 2 punches. And
boy,
Richardson's going to get the extra 2.
Well, you know, I was talking to Greg Steffen before we went on the air. He said, you know, the fight earlier between Gallant and DeGray openly started the fight, and he got the penalty, the Red Wing guy. And Kosar missed with that one, and then he lands. There's the body punch right there, just up above the hockey fan. Now watch him go to work. There's another helmet shot. This one on the side of the cheek, that's a helmet shot. Look at there. See, that's 4 or 5 times. Look at, he's in pain, too.
Sharples has control. Klima with a hit on Osborne. Olchuk tried to center one. Sharples knocked it away. Delorme now. Lifting it out center ice. Bouncing puck. Klima has a 2-on-1 with Ashton. Klima moving in. Back for Ashton for Klima.
Oh,
he scored.
When you're winning, you can have some fun. And this team is having some fun right now. Boy, they were loose as a goose before the game. And
here comes Fergus now for the Leafs. Both teams at full strength. Centering pass, they score. Preacher right in front of Hanlon, and a very big goal from the Maple Leaf standpoint. Into the corner it goes for Yzerman. Yzerman pulls away from Terrien, sends it out to Gallant. Return pass for Yzerman. Sharples let it go. Beach with a drive. He scores! Power play goal.
Change of goaltender. That's 3 long shots that have gotten by Kenny Reggett, so he gets a rest.
Very quiet building here in Toronto. But here's Courtnall on the move. Watched by Huda. Centering pass, Olchuk. Knocked away. Comes right back to Courtnall. Takes the shot.
Oh, it hit Secord.
Oh, I think it hit Higgins.
Did it hit Higgins?
Higgins is hurt.
Looked like it hit Secord in the left thigh, but Higgins was right there and goes down. And I'm not sure. And see, Hallward's going after Secord, so I don't know that it was the puck, David. I'm not so sure on this. Oh, it's tough to see anything when Big Semenko goes in front of the net. Look at Hanlon trying to look through bodies and legs. Semenko, like Probert, just goes right for the front of that crease and stands there. Not too many people going to move either one of them.
I understand the other night when Toronto was in Edmonton, first trip back for Semenko in a Toronto uniform, got quite an ovation from the Edmonton fans.
Until he ran into one of his old teammates.
Now Semenko, watched by Beach, tries to center, does! He scores! Peter Inachek. And it was Dave Semenko that did the work. Rink wide it goes to Damphus. Damphus looking for Fergus. Damphus with a chance, and Chason went down. Puck still loose. Alert play by Beach to send it to the corner. Now Preacher again along the boards. Moves it to Fergus. Back for Damphus. He scored! Big save by Bester. By Gerard Gallant. Now Delorme tried to clear. It was held in. A chance here. Preacher. He scores. This will be icing again as Yzerman did not get to center ice. And so the Leafs have roared back from a 3-goal deficit. And it's now 4-4, and Fergus and Yzerman had a disagreement. And now all the players getting into it down there.
Yzerman's upset with Fergus. He's right in there, and you don't see him doing that very often. Got a fist in Yzerman's, or in Preacher's. Good. Really upset. Yzerman with a glove in Fergus's face. And those two will probably go.
Well, we haven't had any penalties yet in the third period, but I think we're going to have some here. They'll sort it out with 11:35 to go in the third. We're tied at 4. And the wings, Chabot got it to the line, but not out. Dom Foose to Inachek. Preacher lifted it just high and wide on the short side. Iafrate almost tucked that in. And Hanlon really upset with Dom Foose. And the Leafs suddenly have become the aggressive team. We have got an overtime game here at Maple Leaf Gardens. An extra 5 minutes will go up on the clock. Preacher again. Hallward ties him up. Dom Foose gets it free. He is checked by Burr. The two of them go to the corner. Preacher again now. Let's go. The shot.
Oh.
Save. Loose puck. No whistle yet.
Penalty.
Oh, we're going to have a penalty on Detroit here in the overtime.
Boy, Miroslav Preacher just all over the place. Almost got the winning goal. Hanlon made a good stop. Short side, top corner.
Burr got a piece of it. Oh, almost a breakaway for Chabot, but Dom Foose has it across the line. Doesn't shoot the puck, though. DeLorme with a big hit there on Dom Foose. Burr knocks it away. Olchuk sends it around looking for the point man, but that hit one of the posts. Chabot had it and lost it. Here's Olchuk behind the net. Olchuk pass into the circle. Here's Courtnall. He scores! Overtime winner for Russ Courtnall on the power play. And the Leafs with 4 unanswered goals win it.
Oh, it's an awful happy bunch of Maple Leafs. I'll tell you, they were down and out in the second period. It was 4-1 Detroit. Red Wings let them back into it. And Courtnall's goal gives them a big 2 points right here on Maple Leaf Gardens ice.
Stops the 5-game winning streak for Detroit. They'll stay at the top of the division with 28 points. And for the Leafs, it stops their 5-game losing streak. They go to 11-14-2.